Hello everyone, this is Joshua. You know who I am? The Yes Man. Yes, yes, yes. You know where I'm from? Dorchester High Park, Mattapan, Roxbury, Rosnell. Let's get this in again. Now this video, once again, it's about the 2017 UMass football as well as tailgate season. Yeah. And it's also about the upcoming UMass Amherst school year of 2017 and 2018. So we're going to get this on the road. Alright. So this year, I know it's going to be lots of fun, lots of parties, lots of tailgates, and of course, lots of drinking. So let me give everyone a friendly reminder. If you're going to drink, tailgate, etc., go ahead. Have all the fun you want. But please, drink responsibly. Keep it safe. And as always, drive sober or get pulled over. Over the limit, under arrest. You drink, you drive, you lose. Buzz, busted, broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving. Click it or ticket. No distracted driving. Distracted driving is texting and driving, dialing driving, typing on iPads while driving, taking selfies while driving, reading and driving. Yes, I don't want to say this, but eating and driving. That's bad. I'm like, all of that is worse than drinking and driving. And also, if you're taking medications and stuff, please read the labels. Even if it's pain pills, please read the labels. And if it says you should refrain from driving, then refrain from driving. Because look what happened to Tiger Woods. I'm like, it's a good thing he wasn't drinking and driving, but he was probably taking pain pills, which is probably not good to drive while taking those pills. Because I know how it is, golfing and stuff. It can be a lot of pain. It can cause a lot of pain, like back pain and stuff like that. Excuse me for a minute. Yeah. That's all. And, you know, have yourselves a good time. Please be mindful of your words as well as actions. And please remember that alcohol can make you do things you don't want to do or say things you don't want to say. It can also make you do things you don't mean to do as well as say things you don't mean to say. And guys, please don't pressure anybody to drink or smoke. Not to mention that UMass Amherst is a smoke-free campus. So yes, guys, don't smoke on campus, please. Because let me tell you something, campus police as well as other police officers that's detailing, they can cite you for that violation. I could be wrong, I know how it is, but all I know is UMass is a smoke-free zone. So yeah. But anyways, let's get on this. If you see something, say something. Now, let me remind everybody that see something, say something is not meant to profile anybody, to target anybody. Alright? See something, say something is something that if you see anything suspicious or somebody needs, you know, medical attention or whatever, that's when you use the see something, say something. And also, see something, say something does not make you a snitch. It does not. That's the problem with gangster rap. Alright, so hope everybody takes my advice on the UMass football tailgates as well as season of 2017. And also, let's talk about the upcoming school year, 2017-2018. Now, I like what I saw on those signs on campus. UMass is no home for hate, or there's no home for hate at UMass. I like the sign they put up everywhere in the flags, but does UMass Amherst really mean it when they put those signs up there? Because there's a lot of hate going on at UMass Amherst. A lot. Because really, ever since they've been trying to privatize the Amherst campus, there's a lot of people on campus. They think they can do what they want, say what they want to anybody they want. No, it's not just students, officials as well. You know, profiling, racial profiling, etc. That's what I like to know is, does UMass Amherst really mean it when they put those flags and sign up saying UMass is no home for hate, or there's no home for hate at UMass? Really, people. Here's another thing that UMass Amherst needs to do. They need to stop being picky about who gets free t-shirts and who doesn't. Especially on Labor Day barbecues and stuff. Because before that was going on, free t-shirts used to be for everybody. Everybody. They keep giving it out until it's all gone. But in the 2016 Labor Day barbecue, yeah, they just like give it to certain people and that's it. They don't give it to anybody unless they're working, otherwise they just take it all. They don't give it out to anybody. Because they had t-shirts that says create your UMass. Because in 2015 Labor Day barbecue, they gave those create your UMass t-shirts to everybody until it was all gone. I'm like, what is with that? Come on. What's up with that? You know, why not give it to everybody? And like, what's the big idea of being picky about who gets free t-shirts and who doesn't? Not to mention, taxpayers' dollars, you know, help maintain the campus and stuff, and also funds the campus. Not to mention all the employees that work there, including myself. But really, people, let's all put an end to hate. And the funny thing is, there's this crazy student saying to me that I'm being redundant when I'm like posting about fight against hate. First of all, fighting against hate is never redundant. I'll say it again. Fighting against hate is never redundant. And also, I call equal opportunity for something. And guess what? That investigator mailbox was full. And I was like, wow. Full? Jeez. But really, people, this coming school year, I will not tolerate bullying, bigotry, gay bashing, profiling, racial profiling, etc. I'll say it again. In this upcoming 2017-2018 school year at UMass Amherst, I will not tolerate bullying, bigotry, gay bashing, profiling, racial profiling, etc. That's right. And I'm speaking out after what happened from the murder at University of Maryland, College Park, the Michelle Carter case, what happened out in Europe, what happened out in California, Bronx, New York, and now, finally, Charlottesville, Virginia. I'm speaking out like this. And I'm still the yes man. I'm still the fun guy everybody likes. But listen, I have to be serious after what's been going on lately. I'll still be fun and stuff, but I'm not going to be serious all the time. But look, it's time to step up and be serious. It's time to stand up, act up, step up, and fight back. Because we will not tolerate hate. I will not tolerate hate at all. And another thing people need to work on is stop judging people because they look or act differently. Seriously, that's a problem at UMass Amherst. People judging somebody because they look or act differently. Especially some of the athletes as well as cheerleaders and one of the coaches that acts like a child. Really. Excuse me for a minute. Sorry. That's all got to stop. And I mean, all that all stops now. See, this is what happens when you privatize UMass Amherst. That's what happens when you privatize UMass Amherst. You got a bunch of numbnuts thinking they can do what they want, say what they want to anybody they want. Because everybody should be mindful of their words, especially after the Michelle Carter and Conrad Rory case. I'll say it again. Everybody needs to be mindful of their words and actions, especially after the Conrad Roy's and Michelle Carter case. Everybody, including myself. That's right. And also, UMass Amherst students need to be mindful of their words and actions, because I did a Twitter poll. Guess what? When I asked people, do you think UMass Amherst students are mindful of their words after they have too much to drink? And 90% voted no, they're not mindful. I was like, wow. And it's not just UMass Amherst, all colleges. Hate continues to be a problem. Not to mention domestic violence and sexual assaults. That's a problem at all college campuses, especially UMass Amherst. And listen up. Do you want people to think that that's the nature of the #1 school in Massachusetts, UMass Amherst? People always looking for reasons to complain and chirp about or stuff like that? Really? And let's all talk about, a little bit about UMass Dining and their employees. UMass Dining may be #1 in the nation, but really, there's been rumors about how they treat their employees. Not to mention, back in summer 2016, a lot of employees didn't get called back because of their contract. Not to mention, they weren't very open about the contract. And yeah, it was just out of control. That was really messed up. Not to mention that most of them have kids, families, and obviously bills to pay, rent to pay, people to feed. Because all UMass Dining employees should be treated equally, no matter if they're O1s or O3s or seasonal workers. I'll say it again. All UMass Dining employees should be treated equally, whether if they're O1s, O3s, seasonal employees, etc. Because UMass Dining needs to put an end to politics, favoritism, etc. And they need to do something about the management. Because really, a former employee here in Boston told me that he was placed on a do not hire list. Now, hold on. I don't know if that's really legal. I don't know if it's even against UMass policy, but the do not hire list? If what I'm hearing is true, I kind of heard that's against UMass policy. It is. But who knows? There are a lot of rumors I hear. I don't believe every rumor I hear, but I keep that in mind. But really, all UMass Dining employees should be treated equally. Or I should say, all UMass Auxiliary Enterprises employees should be treated equally, no matter if they're O1s, O3s, seasonal employees, etc. They all should be treated equally. All of them. That's right. Because we all need to put the end to all this hate going on. Not just myself, everybody. We all need to work together and put an end against hate, bullying, bigotry, etc. That's right. And if you didn't understand what I was saying in my last video outside the Boston Police Headquarters in Boston, Massachusetts, I apologize. If I sound kind of rough and stuff, I apologize, but I was still angry about what happened in Charlottesville, Virginia. So, let me encourage everybody. Always stand up for what you believe in, and don't let anybody stop you or discourage you. I'll say it again. Don't be afraid to stand up to what you believe in. And don't let anybody discourage you. But really, I'm going to be more clear again. I will not tolerate hate, bullying, bigotry, profiling, racial profiling, bullying, workplace bullying, etc. That's right. And no politics in the workplaces. That's right. I'm not going to play that. So we're going to have a good school year. And let me remind you, see something, say something. It's not meant to target anybody. No, it's not. And it's not meant to profile anybody. It's either. And also, what is with you UMass Amherst kids profiling disabled people as well as big, tall African Americans as 30, 40, 50-year-olds? They're not even anywhere near that age. And even if they are that age, what's wrong with somebody that's 23 and up getting their degree at UMass Amherst as undergrads or grad students? What's wrong with that? I'll say it again. What's wrong with somebody that's 23 and up going to UMass Amherst for the degree, whether they're undergrads or grad students? What is wrong with that? There's no rush in college. I'll say it again. There's no rush in college. If you need to take a break for whatever reason, go ahead, take a break. There's also online courses as well. You want to take online courses? Take online courses. But really, people, all this has got to stop. Really. And on the weekends, have all your fun you want, but be safe. Keep it safe, that's all. And like I said early in this video, I'm still the same yes man that everyone loves, but at this point I have to be a little more serious because I don't like what's been going on. I don't like people getting hated and discriminated against. And yes, t-shirts should be for everybody. Even at UMass sporting events. It should be free for everybody without tossing into the crowd because, I don't like seeing people push and shove just for a shirt. But anyways, I know right now it's almost a 20-minute video, so I'm going to cut this for now. But stay tuned for the next video. This is Joshua. And thank you for supporting my videos. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. And please keep your negative comments to yourself. Thank you. Yes, 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 yes. Ha ha ha.